I said, if I had employees, well, she'd remind me to. I said, if my fish sticks were dry, well, she'd turn up. That's awesome! Yeah!
Oh, it was a hit movie in 1998. Now, The Wedding Singer, the musical comedy, is playing at the Colony Theater in Burbank. And joining me now is one of the stars. You know him from Glee and other shows, Blake Jenner. It's good to have you back.
Thank you so much for having me back. I'm so excited to talk about this show.
Yeah, well, it certainly was a very popular movie, and now it's on stage. So is it the same, or have there been a lot of changes made?
Well, first of all, I was such a huge fan of the movie. Me and my friend Russell, he was the biggest Adam Sandler fan, and I was the biggest Jim Carrey fan growing up. So we would kind of watch both of their movies and go crazy for them. So getting to do this is kind of like a really cool full circle kind of moment for me. I messaged him right when I got the job. But I think, you know, there's a few similarities between the musical and the movie, but I think the musical, having seen the movie before, ever experiencing the musical in any way, it does such a great job at being its own thing, you know, standing on its own. You know, you can see the skeleton of what once was, but you see, like, you know, the new spin we put on it, and like the new kind of connection between characters. You know, it's refigured in like a beautiful way. Yeah. Both through story and in song.
Oh, okay. Now tell us about your character.
Well, I play Robbie Hart. He's a hopeless romantic and a wedding singer. You know, he used to want to be a rock star. When it opens up, he thinks he's on top of the world. He's got this wedding singer gig. He's got his loyal bandmates and his fiance, but then he gets left at the altar, and then he's on a huge search, a huge journey for you know, inspiration. You know, he's kind of dead inside until he meets this lovely waitress, Julia, but she's engaged. So the thing is, you kind of got to see how that all plays out. Yeah.
Is it going to be? This is where I'm like, well, how close to the movie is it? But
it's pretty close. Okay. It's pretty close. Like there's Glenn Guglia. There's all that going on. You know, so Robbie and Glenn have their moments together and battle it out for Julia's heart, but it's told in such a new way, and it's so fun to do. Yeah, I have to say the choreography by Michelle Elkin is incredible. I mean, it makes you really want to jump out of your seat and groove with us. Like we had our opening night, and I told our amazing director Michael Donovan and our amazing producer Heather Provost, I was like, it doesn't feel like we're putting a show on for anyone. It feels as though the audience and the cast is sharing something together, because we all feel like we're on the same wavelength, beat to beat, laugh to laugh, song to song. I feel like it's a beautiful experience. Yeah,
and it sounds like you're having a lot of fun doing this.
Oh, I'm having such a blast. Yeah. Like, it's different than if it were a drama going in. It would still be fun. Yes. Still get to hit those actor moments that fuel you as an artist, but you leave drained. Like, with this show, it's dangerous. I get home and I still want to stay up and jam out to music like 3 hours after.
Yeah. And this is, I mean, like, to be able to do all the singing, I mean, that's got to be a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness, yeah, but I'm definitely going to Coffee Bean every morning, and I'm getting a ginger shot every day to keep myself in tune. I'm such a big fan of 80s music, so if anyone out there is a fan of 80s music,
that's me.
It's you too, then it's the musical for you.
Yes, I always say I love the 80s, the music and the weather.
It's my favorite era of music, hands down.
Yes, and so you're seeing a lot of the people in the audience just singing along with you.
Oh yeah, and they're grooving. I kind of feel it's like the part of me that wishes I was alive during that time. Like feels like kind of like I'm an 80s rock star. All of us. Like anytime we're performing or doing a huge dance number, it's something memorable, I think. And the Colony does such a beautiful job at producing this entire show. The sets are incredible. I just think there's something in it for everybody. Yeah.
And I mean, you are known because you won a competition, and you know, you've got the chops, you know? I mean, like, you can really sing. You ever think about just being a singer as opposed to actor and singing?
When I was a kid, I was obsessed with Michael Jackson. And I thought that's what I wanted to do until I found drama, like in middle school and stuff. But I think acting's my first love. I'll always sing within acting and within a cool story of any sort. But I think like putting out an album or something like that, like, nah, I don't know if that's for me.
That's not you, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if that's in my future.
Yeah. And do you enjoy the stage more than like TV and films?
It's just different. I love both of them. I've always loved movies. I think TV is in such an incredible place right now. I'm obsessed with like a few different shows. But there's something about theater, and then I'm new to this. You know, the first professional show I did was in 2018 with Cyrano de Bergerac. It was a musical adaptation. But I'm having so much fun, and I think it fuels your soul as an actor, and also as an audience member. Seeing a show like this, it fuels your soul just as a human being. You leave with hope, you know?
Yeah. Now, I have to say, you intrigued me when you said you're watching some shows. I just always wonder, what do the actors
want to know what
like? Yeah, I want to know what you're watching.
Well, I'm watching Severance. I think Severance is so cool. The studio is so cool. And I'm obsessed with Yellow Jackets. So those are my three. So if you haven't seen one of those, check it out.
Yeah, I'm so far behind in my viewing. I'm like years behind. I don't know if I should say what I'm watching, but I am behind. I just finished Billions, and I'm watching Ozark now.
I've never seen that. I'll check that out.
I'm so far behind.
You watch one of my shows, I'll watch one of yours.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's such a pleasure to have you. And you were talking about that last play you did. You were here for that. So we expect every time you have a show, you got to come talk to us about it. Oh, definitely.
You can't keep me away. I have a blast coming in. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you. Again, The Wedding Singer, the musical comedy, runs through June 29th at the Colony Theater in Burbank. And you can find more information by just going to our website, kcalnews.com, and clicking Seen on TV.